could do those two things, that's all I'm going to ask of you. And I sort of just want to give us a space for a second that we can feel like we're not being like watched for a second. So just like relax, but also like get energized. So let's spread out so that everybody has equal space in the circle as best we can. We don't need to take out a measuring stick, but
6 feet. 6 feet.
it doesn't have to be 6 feet. It's okay. So that everybody can kind of be seen. If we make more of an oval or a tumor, that's fine too. Yeah. Yeah, so why don't can we just like have you guys scoot that way to give those folks a little space to get in? There we go. All right, so would it be better if all right, so this is what this game is. It's called Pass the Energy, but the way that you pass the energy is you're going to do a physical action and you're going to say your name. So for instance, I will go, JJ! And then I will pick somebody at random and pass their energy. So, so for instance, I will.
Read the name tag.
Yeah.
Read this far.
So this is going to help us all with that too. So I will say, actually, we'll just go around and we'll all pick an action and a gesture for now. So we'll just go in a circle around. So I will go JJ, and then I will pass it to you. You want to say?
Allison.
Great. And to get the group involved in it, let's all repeat it. So, for instance, when I go JJ, you will all go JJ as close as you can, because that's useful information for me. So, Allison, once again, please.
Allison.
And we'll go
Allison.
Blue.
Nathan.
Asha.
Cooper. Hamza. Julio.
Great, so we're going to go around, we're going to go double speed. Do your best to keep the things in mind, but it's okay if we forget them. So we're going to go around 2 more times, but we're going to go a little faster, okay?
Can we change the action?
We're just all learning right now. So you're just going to do the same action that you did before, okay? Just so we can learn. Here we go, ready? JJ!
Allison.
Lou!
I can't.
Lisa.
Mark!
Bisha.
William.
Tabitha. Shem.
Kevin. Phil. Nathan.
Asha.
Cooper. Hamza. David. That was Julio.
Last time, JJ!
Kevin. Phil. Nathan.
Asha.
Cooper. Hamza. David.
All right, great. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pass it around. So I hope you memorized everybody's. But if you didn't, then you will ask. So it'll look something like this. So I will go JJ, and then I will pass it to Asha. And she catches it by doing hers, and then pick somebody at pick somebody who hasn't gone yet.
Alright. So I do mine and then I.
That's right, yeah. And if you can't remember somebody else's, say I go JJ, and I'm like, can you show me yours again? Right, and then, so we don't make a big deal about it. Pat just shows me his, and then I repeat JJ, Pat, and then he'll pick it up.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, so IK will
Alright,
start.
okay, cool. IK. Hamza.
And I'll just do yours, right?
Yeah.
Hamza.
No, start with yours.
Oh,
Do
okay.
yours, and then somebody else's.
Gotcha. Tabitha. Hamza.
Okay, somebody who hasn't gone yet.
Cooper.
Andrew.
Allison. David. Oh, there it is. David, could you do it again? Okay, David.
Cool, excellent.
David and Nisha.
It's Lisa.
All right, so when we screw up, we all take responsibility as a group. I will go 1, 2, 3. We'll put our hands together up in the air and we'll go, my fault. There we go, cool. So I'm the only one who can call them though. So we'll keep that going. Misa, please pick it up. Can you start with your action and then pass it?
Lisa. Oh my God, I can't remember his name.
Ask somebody.
I think it's Kevin.
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 Nisa.
No, do yours.
What? Oh, right.
1, 2, 3.
Kevin. Nathan. Shay.
Shem.
Shem.
Andrew.
1, 2, 3.
Shem. Andrew.
Andrew, Mark.
Mark. Luke.
Hey.
Pick somebody or ask.
Tabitha. William.
Mark. Paige.
Angelique.
Andrew. Great, you can pass to anybody now. Keep going.
Allison. Tabitha.
Tabitha. JJ.
JJ.
William. David.
Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, excellent. So, everybody, would it be all right if we did one more? Would it be, can we just do one around so everybody can do their action one time? All right, so just one time around just so we can all feel together. So just repeat the action. Here we go. JJ!
Allison.
Luke!
IK.
Lisa.
William.
Tabitha.
Shem.
Kevin.
Phil.
Nathan.
Asha.
Cooper. Hamza. David. Andrew.
Alright, thank you so much, you guys. Okay, so I hope everybody thought, thank you so much for vacation. I know everything's been a long, I don't know, week or month or year or whatever. but I really do appreciate that you guys just being patient and rolling along with everything. And so now, I mean, I hope you guys thought about your ideas, or everybody was eating. I forgot to tell people that, I guess. So I do want to everyone ate, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
So we're getting on that. So we're gonna go back to like just gather your thoughts. We're going to, again. We're just gonna we're gonna start with Courtney. Courtney's gonna toss on camera. So we're just this is how we just kind of played it out here. Courtney's gonna interview Luke. Courtney's gonna then toss back. So again, this is the camera, and then somebody's just gonna be called. You guys just have to be ready. Like this is what's happening in the field. So we're good. You guys got your ideas. And we're just gonna lights on, cameras right here. So just obviously stay out of film. There's gonna be that weird person that shows up on the news. Yeah.
So the person she tosses it to is the interviewer, right?
So the person tosses it to, so I'm going to toss it back to the studio, and you're the person that's coming right back into, hey, I'm going to step in, and she's going to step out of her role as the host, and you're going to come in and interview her. You're going to toss it back, and it's going to rotate like that. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah.
Yes? Okay, so everybody gets both. Yeah? Cool. You got it, girl.
Do you have a good side or a bad side?
Both sides are on bad side?
All right.
You're right here.
And then the two shot is if he comes in. This
comes
way?
in.
Okay.
We're rolling.
Okay. 3, 2. If you've never been inside an esports arena, let me tell you, it is electric in here, right guys? You can just feel the energy. It is palpable, and someone who knows a little bit about that is my guest. We've got Luke Keefe. Come on over here, Luke. How you doing?
Doing fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Now, I know you know what it's like to have this energy around you in an esports arena, but for some of us who may not know, can you even try to explain it?
I mean, honestly, the people, the crowd, the competitors, everybody is on their A game. Everybody's on their feet. It's such an exciting environment. I love seeing everybody in that competitive spirit. You can see that everybody really, really wants their team to win, whether it's E United, Midnight. I'm just happy to be here, honestly.
Yeah.
It's such an exciting time.
And it's a little different than playing from your couch at home. So for the gamers here, for the teams here, how much of it is mental strength and being in an environment like this, and how much of it is maybe the skill set you've developed?
Honestly, I mean, it all depends on the game. It depends on whether you're playing Call of Duty, whether you're playing League of Legends, whether it's mechanics, whether it's just mental stability. And a lot of it is counting on your teammates, making sure that your team is on their A game as well, mentally, physically. Because truthfully, once you get on that stage, there's nobody, all eyes are on you, and it's your time to shine.
You are definitely your time in the spotlight there. Now, speaking of the spotlight, esports, of course, everyone knows watching, has exploded. When did you realize this was an actual career path for you, and maybe when did your parents and friends and family come around?
Oh, well, honestly, sitting on your computer for, 6 hours a day isn't the most romantic profession, but honestly, I've had a great time doing it, letting everybody know that even though you may not be the most athletic, or maybe you're just not the most, well-versed, you can still have a spot here and have an opportunity to shine, and that's what I find most appealing about this career.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Have fun tonight. I appreciate
Awesome. Thank
it.
you very much.
So who will be the next legend in League of Legends, and who will get owned? We are about to find out. For now, sending it back to you.
Okay.
All right, guys, we are live. This is live right now. We are at the Esports World Championships, and Team Undefeated has just won the chip. We are coming up. Who's coming up? I need to interview one of these guys right now, so stay tuned. One of them's coming up right now. All right, right now we got, can you please tell us your name?
Princess Barbie Courtney.
We got-
is my streamer name.
All right, we got Princess Barbie Courtney. It's a real treat. It's a real
Right.
treat. So right now the fans are screaming. Are you guys excited? They just won the world champion. It's not every day somebody can just win this championship. Am I right or am I wrong? So right now, how are you feeling? Are you excited? Like, what's going to happen? Like, are you going to Disney World? What's happening?
Of course, I'm going to Disney World. I'm excited, but I mean, the fact that just you said I'm a world champion, that's something that I've been dreaming about since I was a kid. So having you say it, I don't even know how I feel right now. I'm just so excited. It's a dream come true.
Okay. So now we know she when she came up here, she had a little pep in her step. Like, she was walking differently. She was walking like a winner. Have you guys seen Tom Brady before? It's almost like if Tom Brady was a girl, it would be the reincarnation of Princess Barbie Streamer.
That's right, yeah.
So what I want
Okay, wrap it.
Okay, guys, right now we're kicking it with Princess Barbie Streamer. I'm on my heads and toes. Catch me later tonight at E Tonight.
Now you're the interviewee.
3, 2, 1. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Angelique. I'm here with IK, one of the most prolific grillers. Well, let's just talk about this for a minute. When you're doing a barbecue game, you can't, when you're watching your esports, you gotta feed the beast, right? You gotta know your food. So you gotta throw down with the grill. I hear you are a grill master. Talk to me about that.
Okay, so I'm not trying to brag or anything, but if Bobby Flay wants to verse me, he can catch me anytime. Like, I'm on the channel, I want to verse Bobby Flay. They say he's the best. I'm the grill master.
You hear that, Bobby Flay?
I'm the grill master.
What's your specialty?
Specialty is pork ribs. It's such a common dish, but it can be made in so many different ways.
Yep.
People just don't understand, like,
You got it.
Bobby Flay, I'm coming for you.
Is it the smoke? Is it the sauce? Is it the combination?
So it's a little bit of both. You've seen Guy, right?
Oh yeah, Guy Fieri, rolling all the time. Flavor Town, baby.
No, Flavor Town is canceled because I'm better than him. But the thing is, like, I actually marinate the ribs. Guy,
It's all about marinating.
exactly.
And lots of garlic.
Guy, grocery. Like, he actually uses those same ingredients. He doesn't use anything natural. It's all grocery. But what I
You
do,
can compete on Crab Guy's grocery games. I feel it. I feel it.
he's scared of. He's scared of me.
Comedy Central is coming right up. Let's see who we've got next. Philip Cooper's here.
3, 2. Hey guys, this is Cooper Bell reporting live from Chicago, Illinois. I've got Angelique here. Angelique, you are known for your happy spirit, just being an all-around happy person to be around. What is the secret to your happiness in life?
Just having lots of energy, positive, focusing, and just being able to laugh at myself all the time.
Absolutely. Is there a certain thing that you do daily, that like your daily routine, you just get up and you go, I have to do this in the morning to feel really good?
Well, I make myself breakfast tacos, and I add a ton of garlic, and that makes me happy. Garlic makes me happy.
I'm also a big fan of garlic, so I'm with you on that. How do you feel about olive oil also?
Olive oil is key, especially if it's got cayenne pepper in it. Gotta bring some heat, right?
Yeah, you gotta bring the heat, especially in breakfast, like
Oh, yeah.
spicy breakfast.
Yeah, spicy.
So as you're going out throughout your day, what is the one thing that you really carry with you? That one thought where you're like, oh, this really makes me happy throughout the day.
In everything you do, commit or GTFO. That's my motto.
Commit or GTFO.
I won't go into the language because it's a little bit old.
That's right. No, I got you. Get commit or GTFO.
Yes!
Yeah, that's great.
High five.
Awesome. Great work.
Cooper, I'm gonna need a British accent.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to GTV. I will be handing it off to the next person. Back to you.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Hello, gamer boys and gamer girls out there, both young and old. I am with my man Cooper here. Cooper, have you heard the latest news? Princess Peach has been kidnapped again from her castle by Bowser. I don't know who has worse security, the capital or this castle. How many times is Mario gonna chase after this woman?
Honestly, man, this is a huge problem in our society today. Princess Peach has been kidnapped far too many times. We need to improve security. And Mario has to pay for more security at his place. Seriously, it's really an awful issue in the gaming world.
Seriously, honestly, I can't tell you how many times I've beaten Mario Brothers. I'm sick of it. It's like every year there's a new one. First there's Mario, then you got a new Call of Duty, and then new NFL. Just give me a new original game. I need more Luigi's Mansion. I don't know about you.
Oh, definitely. And can we talk about how many ghosts are in Luigi's Mansion? That guy has to get an exterminator right away.
Too many. Call the Ghostbusters, guys. Call Ghostbusters right now. The number coming up right here real quick. Mario is actually canceled, guys. I heard that Luigi is taking over and Bowser's just gonna start marrying Peach right now. Mario is over with, okay? Too old, the guy needs to retire.
No, I agree, absolutely.
3, 2, Paige Borden here, live from Chicago, Illinois. I have the most exciting guest with me here. Andrew Ramos has partnered with Tesla and Mario Kart to bring Mario Karts to life. They are battery powered. Andrew, tell me about your process to bring these Mario Karts to life on the roads.
Well, first it started out by just playing some Mario Kart. You know, me and Elon Musk were sitting there gaming on the Switch.
For sure.
I was like, you know what? I need a car like that.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I'm Elon Musk, I can do that. So,
Exactly.
start from
Well,
there.
GTV users are very curious. Are these equipped with blue shells, green shells, red shells? Please let the viewers at home know. Do we have shell capabilities?
Let me tell you, we have all the anti-shell capabilities.
Good.
You can be in first place, driving on the highway, 150 miles per hour. No cop blue shell will ever bust your lead.
No blue shell in Elon Musk. Come on.
Elon Musk, me and Elon Musk, we got it covered, guys. We got it covered.
Just in, we got turtleneck stocks coming up.
Oh, this just turtleneck stuff is going up. Andrew, you are just the place to be right now. I'm going to throw it back to you at the GTV studios.
Thank you, man.
Oh. 3, 2. And this is Kevin Costello reporting live from Chicago, Illinois. I have with me the current world champion League of Legends player, Paige Bourne. I would love to hear a little bit about such a huge win, such an iconic win, especially this field of competition that we've seen, the crowds that we're seeing, the prize money that we're seeing. I'm a little bit curious. The prep, the physical and the mental prep that goes into what you do. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely. Well, a lot of people think we just sit in front of computers all day. Our fingers are the only things getting exercise. I think you have to be into it head to toe. I lift weights. I run marathons. I eat well. You've got to be a player inside and out,
And that's a big thing. There's a huge physical component to what you do too. A lot of people think that it's just typing, it's just mouse, but there's injuries, there's things like that. Can you talk a little bit about the diet routine that goes into being a gamer? Because I'm assuming it's not just Mountain Dew and Doritos, right?
I used to. I found myself falling asleep at the computer. I couldn't do that anymore. You start the day, superfood smoothie. Middle of the day, asparagus, dried chicken. It's so delicious, but it gets my mind focused and I'm ready in the game.
And it's important for everybody at home to understand also that this is something that, it's about eating healthy. It's about being at the top of your game, since that's fueling your brain. As much as we all love, Monster game stuff. It sounds, one thing that's interesting, we have a commercial actually coming up for Mountain Dew, and I'd like to throw it back to you guys in the studio, talk a little bit about that.
Three, two. Hi everybody, this is Allison Grishow bringing you live from Chicago. We are talking with Kevin today about a super important issue right now, which is mental health. And actually, there are some recent studies coming out about how gaming really has improved people's mental health. In the past, we thought that it might be the opposite, but that's actually not true. How has gaming helped you to have healthy mental health during this time?
Absolutely. So a couple months ago, actually, I was diagnosed with a borderline personality disorder. I was essentially just ruining all of my personal relationships left and right. And I got into actually playing Counter-Strike Go.
Wow.
And I guess just shooting people on the internet kind of just made that go away.
That's amazing. Another thing that we're hearing is there is a great sense of community around gamers, which especially now during COVID times is super amazing to have that social impact. So how is that for you to have a community around the gaming that you do?
Yeah, so that's actually a really big thing is the community piece, right? Because we have, I have this thing, it's like a sense of smell. Other people, it gets a little tough, but having the Zoom calls, you don't have that. It's really, it's done wonders for just, making friends. It's nice.
It's so cool. I've heard a lot of people are connecting back with high school friends, people they haven't talked to in a long time, which is just amazing. Is there anybody that you haven't talked to in a while that gaming has brought you back together with?
My parole officer, yeah.
Wow. Well, Kevin, your story is one we certainly have not heard before, but I am so happy for you. We are going to toss it back now. Thanks so much for being with us today.
3, 2. Nathan Metz reporting here with GTV, and I've got Allison next to me. Allison, I'm super excited to see you play. You're renowned as one of the biggest potty mouths in this league. You're going to bring the energy, you're going to bring the sass. What are you looking forward to in this tournament today?
Well, sorry, almost let it slip there right then. I'm really looking forward to cracking people up. One of the things that people really enjoy about watching me stream is that I really let it slide a lot. So I'm just so excited to be here and, make people laugh, do my thing, be my sassy self.
I think a lot of people are looking forward to you being your sassy self here on the stage. They're looking forward to you competing for the first time as part of a team. You're trying to rebrand a little bit though, and you've got a couple phrases you're trying out tonight. You mind sampling one of those for me right now?
Yeah, one of my favorites is Poopa Yeah! It's got like the word poop in it, but it also is like really exciting. Poop Yeah!
Are you hoping that fans are gonna chant that tonight? What are you looking forward to from them?
Yeah, I'm really hoping that they'll be chanting that for me, and I know that my really strong fans are definitely gonna know that one already, so I'm really excited about that.
If this one sticks, are you gonna stick with it, or are you gonna try some new ones until something comes along that you really like?
Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes people just actually like to chant the word bathroom for me, which is really funny because, like you know, I'm the potty mouth, so bathroom, bathroom, bathroom.
All right, we gotta get the crowd to quiet down a little bit. Do you have anything like some intimate gaming knowledge that you want to share with the fans tonight that you think that they might not know about?
Yeah, I think it's really important that you...
All right, we're gonna get back to you on that. We're going right back to GTV. Thank you very much. Where'd you go?
David.
Three, two. Hi, I'm
Wait,
David.
cut, hold on, wait 1 minute, we're gonna switch cards here.
Coming to you.
All right, commercial break, 5, 4, wait, cut, back to commercial, action.
So, hi, I'm David Jordan here with GTV, and we are here with Nathan, the serial killer. Well, actually, not a serial killer. He created a game about this baby serial killer, right? You're going around and you're going to nurseries and you're killing babies. What was that about? What were you thinking when you came up with that?
Well, what you failed to mention is that you yourself in the game are also a baby. It's just getting rid of the baby competition in town. And it's not like the baby serial killer, like everyone's branding it as that. No, it's like the baby arm wrestling competition out of control, right? We got Fortnite. You don't actually call the Fortnite players serial killers, but we got these babies around bashing each other with bottles. It's a good time.
See, right there, and you notice he said he's getting the competition out of the game. He's preparing the children for real life. How do you see this as preparing young children for real life? I mean, to them, they're killing babies, but you're preparing them. How are you doing that?
Well, I want to make competition a lifestyle, right? I want you from the very beginning until the very end, just pushing your way through it, trying your best, trying your hardest, and just being a whole-around competitor from the very start. So that's what I want to foster right here. That's what I'm trying to foster with this game.
So now people are saying that Monopoly is a better competitive game. Would you agree with that?
Well, yeah, I would say Monopoly is a great game if you have 10 hours to play it, all right? A match of the baby tournament game, that's like 5 minutes out of your day. You can have 5 minutes anywhere. You can be between meetings at work and have 5 minutes.
Okay, now in your game, what is the most interesting way you can kill a baby?
Oh man, I would just say neglect. It's really sad, actually.
So when you say neglect, are you starving the baby, not feeding? What are we doing here?
You're just not fostering it to have
Oh, well, you know what? Breaking news, my wife is packing her bags and she's leaving the house right about now. So, back to you.
It's okay if I clean the mic. Can I clean the mic? Yeah, okay. Sorry. It's great. I'm really crazy about it. Sorry, is it okay?
You're not looking at me.
3, 2. Hi, my name is Nifisha Miller. Sorry. 3, 2. Hi, Nifisha Miller here from Chicago, Illinois. I'm here with the infamous David Jordan. David, it is so exciting to be here talking to you today. You are known by all your fans for being the most GQ sports writer in the country. How do you keep yourself so together?
Well, see, I have a cheat sheet, right? I have my wife. My wife actually dressed me. So she always had this fantasy when she was playing with her Barbies that she would actually be able to dress a Ken doll. So the only reason why she married me is because I allow her to dress me. Like, I mean, everything, underwear and all.
You are GQ's finest man of the year. How does that feel?
Well, you know, I mean, I kind of knew growing up, you know, I had the genes. I actually spoke to someone earlier, and he said that I got all of my dad's good looks, and that's why my mom looked better than my dad. Just stole them.
Well, I have to say, you are doing something right, Mr. David. And also, in addition to that, everyone's been asking, how do you keep your skin so together? Your skin is so flawless. What is your secret?
MAC makeup, baby.
Toss back to the studio.
Yes.
You don't know, toss back to me, toss back to me.
Back to you.
Three, two. How's it going, you guys? Mark Pontarelli here at GTV. Now, this is the very first annual EA Sports Draft. That means all of the investors and creators of any video game ever created has actually come here to pitch their ideas to be an esports game. Now, we have here the creator of Uno. So, can you tell me a little bit about your pitch and what you're going to be pitching to the producers?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Well, Uno happens to be my all-time favorite game as a kid. So, since I was a little kid, my parents couldn't afford really any games. So that was the only thing that I can play. From the age of 5, I always just, you know, that was Uno all the time. I competed with my parents, with my siblings, and as an adult, I just became a master at it. It just became that thing.
Amazing, that absolutely. So now, out of your family, who would you say is actually the best at Uno?
Numero uno, you're looking at it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Absolutely.
And do your siblings ever cheat?
You know, they try. Because, you know, anything to try to beat the master, but it's always a fail.
Now, will you also be implementing a new rule of Uno with not the +4, but the +5 card?
We're at +10. We're at the +10 card.
You heard it, folks.
Yes.
+10. Uno's about to get dangerous. All right, we're wrapping this up now. And I'm Mark at EA Sports.
Thank you.
Back to you.
Three, two, one. Hi there, I'm Vagabond, JJ Gatesman IRL, and I'm really excited to bring to you, we have a really special interview with the designer from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. This is one of my favorite games, so I'm stoked to be able to talk about it with Mark here. So Mark, what was your major process for this? The game's a lot about discovery, about childhood wonderment. Did any of those themes speak to you when you were creating the game?
Yes, I made the trees.
The trees, there, and you can climb the trees in the game, which is particularly awesome. In fact, you can climb everything in Breath of the Wild 2, which makes any part of the environment explorable. I know that really speaks to me. I climbed a lot of trees when I was a young kid. Anything special about these trees that you brought to this particular iteration of Legend of Zelda?
Yes, on trees, there are apples. And you climb tree, and you obtain apple, and you eat the apple.
That's, yeah, not only can you eat the apple, but you can cook the apple, and you can cook the apple in all sorts of different recipes throughout the game. The cooking is a major part, one of the major mechanisms of the game, and I was wondering if, did any of that speak to you? You got a favorite recipe from Breath of the Wild 2?
I like apple trees. That was my inspiration.
JJ, we're holding an awkward cushion.
Awesome. So we're going to hold here for just a second, and I really want to focus on the environment, the stoicism of this man, Mark, the game designer here, as he focuses on his Apple concept for Breath of the Wild 2. So I'm going to toss things right back to the studio. Thank you so much, Mark, for joining us, and we'll see you on the flip side. Yeah, thanks for making it easy.
3, 2. Hi, I'm Tabitha White, and I'm here at the Esports National Competition. Now, there is this big debate going around are esporters athletes? Well, let me tell you, we've got a sponsor here, and our sponsor is The Mirror. No, I'm not talking about the mirror you look in. to make yourself beautiful. It's a workout revolution. Are you tired of going to the gym? Are you scared to go to the gym right now because of the pandemic? Well, I've got the mirror for you, okay? This mirror is a 50-inch wall-size mirror that connects by Wi-Fi. You can get a virtual trainer streamed to you. We've got a actual workout buff here.
Yeah.
He plays esports, but do you know how he keeps in shape? Now, we know the thumbs are in shape because he is one of our national champions from 2 years ago. But how do you keep your body in shape? I heard this mirror will virtually stream a trainer right to your home. What do you think about that?
Absolutely. I love an in-person personal workout, and that's what this mirror really gives to me. It gives me the feeling that like I can specifically control it to the way that I want to do it. And as I've been training throughout my career, I've had some like joint issues. So it's been really great to bring some of the specifics of like leg health, which often gets ignored in large gym situations. And I'm sort of an introvert. I don't know if you could tell, but yeah, I really appreciate you leading this interview this way. And the sort of like athleticism that I can practice in my own private home is really valuable to me.
That's great, and I'm glad you mentioned that because the mirror brings you so many different workouts. They give you boot camp, they give you kickboxing, they give you Pilates, and I know you were talking about your legs. They give you yoga.
Yeah.
How is the yoga? Let everyone know how the yoga works for you.
Oh, let me tell you, I've only been doing yoga for a short time now, but sun salutations are my godsend. They really make me feel awesome. So I'm really happy to like salute the sun every day, as silly and cliche as that might be.
So we have actually the mirror sponsors are here. You can come outside the national championship stage and come and check out their booth. Get your mirror today. Go home and you can not only look beautiful, you can feel beautiful. And back to the studio.
Thanks.
Ready? And we're live in 3, 2. I'm Hamza Sheikh, the world's sexiest news reporter, reporting live from Chicago, Illinois. And with me, I have Facebook's leading software engineer. Now, it was just recently revealed that Mark Zuckerberg really is an alien. Did you know about this?
Okay, so I'm the biggest software engineer, and yes, I did know because I kind of smuggled him in some of my technology.
Really? And you weren't worried about the world's safety at all? You weren't worried that we would get destroyed, they would collect information?
Okay, who said that aliens were a threat to us? Have you met an alien? Seriously, have you met an alien? So why are we saying they're a danger? They really are our friends. Look what Mark Zuckerberg has done for us. Has he done anything that's been threatening so far?
He's collected a lot of our personal information. I'm pretty sure he spies on us quite frequently. I see my camera light turn on when I'm in the bathroom.
Okay, if you see it turn on and you still have it displayed, then you must not have an issue with it.
Well, I mean, I don't mind giving a show here and there, but other people do.
Okay, well, the point I'm making is he's really advanced our country, he's advanced all the things we can do, all the connections we have. There are pros and cons to everything. So it's up to you to decide. Is it better with the pros or are the cons worse? It's up to you.
Oh, hi Mr. Zuckerberg. I was just speaking nicely about you. Now, it's been theorized that you actually used to be a janitor, but you were only promoted because you discovered that he was actually building a weapon against us. Is that true?
Is it?
I don't know. Should we call Mrs. Zuckerberg?
Would you like to call?
Not really, because I'm scared of the answer.
Okay, well, I guess we won't get that answer today.
Well, back to the studio.
Oh, my bad. In 3, 2, 1. Hi there, I'm Nisa Neely here at GTV's Marionette Park Studios, and we are ready to talk to one of the leading Grand Theft Auto champions in the history of the game. So this is huge. GTA champion, Hamza. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm fantastic. So this is truly an honor because I hear that they actually had to add elements to the game just because of your your expertise. Tell me about one of your favorite moves.
Well, I really like beating up old women, but my favorite would probably be like running my car into a Foster building, because it just gives me so many points, so many cops chasing after me, and then I get more stars the more I run away, and I just feel so accomplished, and then it takes away the urge to do that in real life.
Right. So now, the old women factor.
Yes.
How did you handle that when you got some backlash from your friends?
Well, I didn't really care too much because my friends really only use me for my money and my mansion. So, and you know what? That was making us the money, so they can complain all they want, but they're still driving my sports car, so they can go themselves.
So we're gonna toss back to the studio. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you, GTA champion Nisa Neely. Now back to you in the studio.
Three, two. Hi everyone, reporting live from the GTV Arena in Chicago, Illinois. This is William Harden. Folks, we are in the middle of a gaming phenomenon as the latest esports tournament is in full swing. Folks, if you look around right now, you can just see that the energy and excitement is in the air as the latest tournament goes on. Folks, are we having a good time today? That's right. With me now is one of the largest competitors we've had this tournament, fairly pretty well. What's your name, miss?
My name is Nisa Neely.
Hi, Nisa. So let's take a break from the video games and esports room, and I wanted to talk to you about America's favorite pastime, watching television. Your 3 favorite television shows, and go.
Wow, I love television, I have to say. So I'm gonna go with Blackish right now as one. Perhaps, are we talking all time or current?
Either or.
I like old school shows, so I love How I Met Your Mother because I like the character development. Like I just like how.
Definitely an oldie but a goodie, I'll give you that.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna leave it at 2. Those are like.
You don't like Game of Thrones?
Not so much.
Okay, what about Shameless? We're in Chicago, so tread carefully with what you say here.
Dude, Shameless rules, absolutely.
That's right. All right. Reporting live from the GTV studios, back to you.
3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome back to the Critical Hour with your host, Shanique. Today we are brought to you by Chicago. We're streaming from Chicago, home of the deep dish pizza. If you have not had deep dish pizza, try it just to confirm you don't like it. Today I have William. He is actually the recipient of GTV's $1 million giveaway. I have to say, I applied, I didn't get it, hence my day job. Now, what are you going to do with all that money?
I'm gonna live the dream. I'm gonna go to Disneyland, baby.
Disneyland and not Disney World?
That too.
It's more than enough to do both, maybe?
I'm gonna do a couple other things on the side, but definitely Disneyland.
What are you most interested in? I know the older we get, roller coasters are not really a thing for us.
I've always wanted to take a picture with Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. It's a long line these days. Are you willing to wait in line for hours to take a picture with Mickey Mouse? Mind you, there are also kids waiting, and you're interrupting other kids from getting pictures with Mickey Mouse.
Very valid point. I'd like to point out that I waited in line to mail my submission to get this $1 million award, and it took about 16 hours.
Whew, 16 hours, which is probably why I didn't get that. Maybe we could talk after the show if you can loan me something. But I am super happy for your win. We're gonna toss it back to you guys at the studio.
Three, two. Hi, I'm reporting live from Hallis Hall, and yes, Whitney, the Bears season has concluded, and I'm sitting here with our beat reporter, Shem. So, Shem, let's cut to the chase. Quarterback play has really been a detriment to this team and its hopes of reaching the Super Bowl. So, what do you think is going to take for us to move forward in the offseason?
Hand sanitizers.
Hand sanitizers?
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of keep you clean, especially walking off the west of the sticky season. Good call. Now, I will say this. Deshaun Watson has requested a trade from the Houston Texans. Now, what type of trade package do you think it will take for the Bears to lure him away from Houston?
A very good one.
I agree. And as I'm saying that, I'm getting some news right now. It looks like, reporting live right now, we have Carson Wentz, former quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles, now being traded to the Indianapolis Colts. That's a doozy, so I guess we're stuck with Mitch. But Shem, thank you so much. We're going to toss it back to the studio.
3, 2. Hi, I'm Patrick Brambert, and welcome back to GTV. I am in mission control right now, and the country is on its feet celebrating with the new rover landing on Mars. And with us today is Dr. Roverman, the head of NASA, and he wants to, everyone in America is wondering, what inspired you to duct tape solar panels to a PlayStation 5?
Oh man, you know, this pandemic has really brought a lot of new ways, innovative ideas, right? So we've been sending a bunch of crap up to space, you know, and all types of facets. So I was like, you know what about a solar panel for a PS5? That way, when it makes it up there, aliens can play 2K.
Yeah, and that just makes too much sense. Now, I like to look at the sun for hours every day. Can I look at Mars and see the PlayStation 5?
Yeah, with the solar panels I got, boy, you probably play too.
Well, there you go. Now, there's a lot of controversy because Mars is composed of 80% helium, 19% iron, and 1% water, and your rover did land in that 1% of water, breaking the PlayStation. Will you guys get a return?
No comment.
All right, well, there you have it. So we're going to wrap things up right now, and thanks for joining us. Back to you at the studio.
Three, two. Hi, I'm Asha, coming from you live from GTV. Here we have the creator of a game chair. You added some additions to it. You had heated seats, and you also added dog walking. How did you come up with that idea, Patrick?
Oh, well, you know, I'm just a simple radish farmer from the Twin Cities, and I thought, you know, wouldn't it be nice to be radish farming, playing a game, and walking my dog at the same time? So I came up with this chair. My wife loves it, so, you know, it keeps her busy, keeps me happy.
And how did you come up with the idea of it being heated? Was it because it was cold outside, or you just thought it'd be a good thing to add while you're playing?
Well, you know, the big thing about radish is you got to really tug it out of the ground. So my back really was in a lot of knots, and heat helps that quite a bit. So that's where the heat came from, was from the radish farming and the back problems that come with it. So be careful, people, okay, please.
All right.
5 days of filming.
All right. So you said 5 days of filming?
No, I said wrap. Like, you know, we've been here 5 days. We're recording 5 days. Wrap it.
All right, we've been here for quite some time now. I think it's time to throw it back to GTV.
That's awesome. That's it. That's why I was in.
I'll close it out.
Go ahead, Kanye.
Oh, I'm interviewing you.
Oh, you're interviewing me. Sorry.
3, 2, and we're back at GTV Studios, and I'm here with star player Asha. Now, Asha, you just put out a stellar victory in Fortnite, leading your team again to another title. So, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great, feeling live.
Okay, so you know, Asha, this is your third title in 4 tries. It's got to be a huge accomplishment, something that you're going to relish on year and year and years to come. Now, tell me, what is the key to your success?
You want me to be honest?
Completely.
I cheated online.
Okay, it looks like we're getting a commercial break. We want to toss it back to the studio, so back to you.
I can use the microphone if you want me to.
Would you rather have them talk to the camera or the mic?
They're more comfortable with the mic.
It's whatever you're more comfortable with.
I don't like the
That mic is weird. That's the overhead mic, right?
My name is Nathan Metz. I'd like to work for GTV because I have years of broadcast experience with the Army, years of comedy experience as a touring comedian, and I'd like to mesh the two working here for GTV. I think I'd have a fun personality. I think I'd bring a lot of energy and experience to the team, and I'm just looking to kind of build this thing, have a good time, and be involved with such a cool venture. So that's why I'm here auditioning today.
Yeah, bye.
That's it.
Look right here.
Oh.
You want to stop?
I'll go.
Yes, but
It's why I want to work, or why? I didn't hear your spiel because I was over there, so.
yeah, just it's whatever. Just what makes you the most qualified for?
What makes me the most qualified?
Can everybody say your name prior to starting your spiel?
Maybe not even. That's better than saying what makes you the best person.
Right. Anytime? Hi, my name is Courtney Perna. I think that I'm the best person to be working for GTV because not only do I have all the experience, I've been in broadcasting for most of my life. I won't tell you how long because it's a long time. But I think that because I can pretty much do it all, throw me in anywhere, I can interview anybody, I can be in any situation, I can be live, I can be taped, I can be at the anchor desk, I can be out in the location, I can produce, write, and do everything behind the scenes. I would love to do some in-depth pieces introducing the viewers to some of the gamers and what makes them tick and how they work behind the scenes and how they get to the level that they are at. So I think being a personality, I can do that, or I can also do all the things, the hard work, the grit and the grind behind the scenes as well. So thanks for having me.
My name is Philip Simpkins, and I believe I'm a qualified candidate for this position because I possess both a diverse background in front of a microphone, in front of a camera, as well as behind it. And plus, my acting experiences, my ability to improv and play off other talent, I believe that gives me a nice advantage to be able to come and bring a diverse background, a diverse energy, and really bring this GTV platform to a whole nother level. So I'm looking forward to taking this opportunity with you guys and starting this journey. Thank you. Oh, of course. Hi.
Oh, hey, everyone too, when you're doing this, if you can, raise your name tag when you're saying it.
Alright, hey, my name is Ike Mbagu. I'm the perfect candidate for this because, let's be real, you guys are tired of getting the same old. You need someone who's gonna push the boundaries. I'm the type of guy, I'm charismatic, I'm humorous, and I'm off the wall. Like, you don't know what to expect from me. Like, that, I mean, I'm not saying that that could be a bad thing, but in my case, it's a good thing because you're gonna get something that's just like natural. People want people who are natural. Nobody wants scripted stuff all the time. Like, I can be scripted, like I'm trainable, I'm coachable, I'm all that, but you just want somebody that's real. And every time in and time out, I'm bringing the real. It doesn't matter who I'm talking to, where I'm at, I'll adapt, I'll learn. Like, let's be real, I'm not the best or the most professional one out here. Like, I know there's millions of people better than me, but come on, let's be real. Nobody's as real as me, and nobody's gonna give you that dog. I'm the underdog, I'm bringing the fight no matter where I'm at. And I'm gonna give you some flavor to your ear. That's why I'm the best for GTV. You're gonna get that uncut, real, day in, day out. And that's why you need me, IK.
Look right there, and look at me, look over.
Good. Hi, my name is Cooper Bowden. The reason why I'm the best candidate for GTV host is because I'm coachable and I have a really great work ethic. I'm the hardest worker that I know, and if you were to take me on as a GTV host, I would give it all I got. I also love esports, I love gaming, it's my passion, it's what I do. I spend all my spare time gaming, and I would really love to be a host for GTV. Thank you so much for your time.
Hello, I'm Kevin Costello, and I think my pitch for being part of GTV, I am charismatic, knowledgeable, I'm deeply invested in video gaming, but more importantly than that, I think I bring a solid work ethic, I think I'm personable, charismatic, and I like making people feel comfortable. I really like the improvisation and the randomness of working in live television, and I do have a dulcet tone to my voice. I mean, some people think I'm funny or annoying. It's one of those two, but I'm hoping it's the first, not the second. So I would love to be a part of GTV.
Anyone? Hi, I'm Paige Bourne. On paper, I've got all the skills. I have years of experience in improv, broadcasting, interviewing, but more than that, I understand the vision of GTV. It's esports, it's lifestyle, but everyone has a reason as to why they got into gaming. And I want to find those stories and connect with those people and connect to the larger community of esports, gaming, and lifestyle. Thanks so much.
How's it going, guys? My name is Mark Pontarelli. So why do I think that I'm one of the best candidates? Well, I'm a trained actor. I have been for 10 plus years, and I've also had a lot of experience with live entertainment. I also think that GTV is kind of a perfect fit for me. I love gaming. I think it's fantastic. And I think that, especially after the year that we've had, gaming is very, very important to people. It's brought a lot of people together in a very, very positive way. And if I can just be a small part of that process to really just bring everyone together and keep everyone really excited about gaming and things like that, then I think that I am the man for your job. So I hope to see you soon.
Want me to do this? Hi, I'm Allison. Oh, sorry. Hi, I'm Allison Groschau. I think I could be a really great fit for GTV. I have a background in improv, music improv as well, actually, hosting background, interviewing, a lot of live theater experience. But most of all, I love people. I absolutely adore connecting with people, being really empathetic, compassionate, making people feel at home, making people feel heard and listened to. And I think GTV is an amazing opportunity for me to offer that skill set that I have and really make people feel important and that their stories are important and heard. So it's so good to meet you all. I'm also super quirky and goofy. I bring a lot of personality to the table, and I'm very vulnerable. So that's me.
Hi, my name is William Harden, and I feel that I am the best choice for this role because I am very passionate about gaming. I have a wide variety of experience, both as an actor and a comedian, and I feel that these experiences have given me a very well-versed background and a very appropriate personality for this kind of position. I feel that I would be very successful as both an ambassador for the gaming community and the esports community that they represent, as well as a host for GTV.
Three, two.
No? Okay.
Hi, I'm Patrick Brambert, and I am one of the top 30 candidates for GTV at this audition today. And some of the reason for that is I do a lot of improv. I'm very quirky, kind of strange, but I'm very quick. On the spot, I can make stuff up out of the blue. It may confuse some people, but what I like about it is I connect with very strange people, and it's part of that inclusivity that I really love. So I think that's what video gaming is all about. It's about connecting with others, not being afraid to get weird, to share with each other, and it's, for me, a warm community.
Hi there, I'm Nisa Neely, and I'm a native Chicagoan, and I believe I'd be an awesome addition to GTV's inaugural cast of hosts because I'm a gamer, I'm a broadcast journalist, I have a degree in broadcast journalism, I'm also an MBA, and I also sold television and radio advertising, so I know the importance of your on-camera talent and the folks in the back who are working with the sponsors. Also, I am an actor currently, so I have extensive film and camera training, on camera, behind the camera, audio, voiceovers. So I look forward to this opportunity because I believe that this is going to be one kick-butt launch, and it's going to take over. So I'm really excited about it. So thank you for the opportunity.
Hi, I'm JJ Gatesman, and I am absolutely floored by just the idea that this sort of thing exists. I've been an actor for 18 years, but I've been a gamer my whole life, and I am so excited that the stories of the people that we typically don't see are coming to the forefront. People like designers, people like the players, people like that, and I am excited to get that culture out there. And I would love to just be involved in those conversations. I have a natural curiosity about just about everything from gaming mechanisms to narratives to the people that need a hero in their lives and use gaming as a way to lift themselves up. So I would love to be the person that reveals those stories. Thank you.
Hi.
No? Okay.
My name is Nifisha Miller. And I would have to say that I would be a good candidate because I absolutely love people. I love to connect with people. I love being around people. I'm also an empty nester now. So for me, I have all the free time in the world to be on call for whatever the job is needed, whenever the call is made. I'm an easy and quick learner. I'm a good listener, and I'm very coachable. So with all those elements and not so much of a background in broadcast, but I do have a lot of theater background experience as well as some acting in my background and resume as well. So for me, I'm just ready for the job. I'm ready to do the job and take on whatever role that you all have for me. So there you have it. I thank you for the opportunity, and I hope to work with you all in the future.
Hi, my name is Asha Hall. I think I'd be a great candidate just because I'm very curious, I'm very outgoing, and not only would I make my co-host look good, but I believe in teamwork. Oh, great. I also can write, so if it doesn't work out the way I want it to, I'd be grateful to even just help edit or anything like that. I'm also very honest, straight to the point, and I'm also very sarcastic and humorous.
I wanted to say,
Hold on.
all right.
Okay.
All right, hello there. I just wanted to say it's an absolute pleasure to be here and have this opportunity. My name is Andrew Michael Ramos, and this is why I believe I'd be a great candidate for GTV. I believe that I am personable as well as charismatic and rather stylish, a little bit, I guess you can say. I'm going to be honest, and I will say that I may not have the experience that other people have when it comes to being in front of the camera or reading a teleprompter, but what I do have is grit and hard work and dedication as well as discipline, and I'm willing to learn just about anything. So I feel like I would make a great candidate for this team, and I can be the one for you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tabitha White, and I think I'm a good candidate for GTV because I have taught first graders ABCs and multiplication tables, as well as taught fifth graders and coached them to a national division championship. I have held an office as a Marine Corps officer where I served in Iraq, where I commanded 50 troops and helped to direct airspace and keep our friendly fire under control. Thank you. I think I bring a lot of diversity, meaning I've been in a lot of different situations in my 43 years of life. So we need diversity. We need people who've had experiences that are sometimes challenging, but they've worked their way through them. And that's what I can bring. I will work hard. I'm not scared of any challenge, and I am ready to do what you need me to do. I think this is a great network that you're bringing to our gamers, and I'm ready to support you anytime.
Hold on.
Hi, I'm David Jordan, and I feel that I'll be a great candidate for this hosting position. You know, me, my whole life I've been a builder, right? So, you know, I've been in streaming, I've been doing video. You know, there was a church that actually was really, really small, and I built an infrastructure in streaming actually that brought them to the point where they were able to purchase a Walgreens building, and now they have their own TV network on Roku. And I donated all the equipment, I got them up and running. I've been doing this for some time, and I think my whole life I've been a builder. I think the reason why I should be doing this is because I've learned a lot just from you guys right here, and I think I owe this to you because, see, before this, I didn't know what esports was. I didn't know anything about GTV, and like my grandfather, I was actually crushing my son's dream of being a gamer. I was telling him all the reasons why he shouldn't. But you guys helped me have a conversation with him as to why he should. And it actually meant a lot to him. And I didn't realize how much of an impact I was having on him until that next morning he woke up next to me, and I knew that that was him appreciating the approval that I was giving. And so, you know, for me, I know I can deliver, I know I can bring it, even in cases where I may not have the experience, I may not have the history. You know, for example, my entire IT career, on resume, it shows that I have about 17 years of experience, but I faked half of that. I acted my way through, and now I'm a very high-end IT manager for Amazon. You know, I have the faith and the ability that I can do all things, and that same drive is the same dedication that I put towards everything. So.
Hey there, Shamik here. And I would love the opportunity to be one of the hosts for GTV because my life is pretty boring. Don't let my social media fool you. It's not as fun as I make it look. And I think being a host for GTV would allow me the opportunity to, say, travel, interact with people, interview. I mean, one of my biggest motivations for coming out tonight was the opportunity to interact with people. And maybe I'll make my parents proud. More importantly, I'll make myself proud. But yeah, that's some of the reasons why I'm excited to have the opportunity to be one of the hosts for GTV.
I'm Hamza Sheikh, and I think I'd be the perfect candidate to work at GTV because I'm closer to the target audience, so I have a very similar sense of humor to them, so I know how to make them laugh, and I will mostly make clean jokes, but throw in one or two barely inappropriate jokes, like Disney does. I don't have anything in my past that will cause you to fire me 10 years from now, and I also know how to work an audience. Good? Oh.
Hey there, I'm Angelique Kate. I'm a comedic actress from the Chicagoland area, a self-taught chef, a natural-born foodie. I'm in the feel-good business. And nothing makes me feel better than connecting with people, making them laugh and making them smile. One word to describe me would be moxie. It's what I live by. It's strength under adversity. So yeah, I'm gonna roll the punches when things go rough, but I'm always gonna rise to the top and do my best and deliver my best. I was a runner-up for a comedy show here in Chicago for a host. I lost it to the fabulous Bill Leff, Tune In With Me, which is on MeTV. I was so close, but that did not stop me from my dream of becoming a host, which I will manifest this year in 2021. So whether you had me GTV, I would totally be honored, but somewhere, somehow, someday, I will be a host. Thanks for having me. Rock on.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Luke Keefe, and I feel like I'm good to be suited for GTV because I have experience in the esports entertainment industry. I am confident and I'm ready to get to work. I have had at least 6 years of experience in the esports industry. I've been to LA, I've been to Texas for all different sorts of events. I know how to manage my own channel, and I'm just excited to get the opportunity to be here and work with all of you. And thank you very much for the opportunity.
You know, we will be getting in touch with each and every one of you about what happened over these quick 2 days. Can't believe it's over already, right? This is it. Okay. But I keep stressing the Chicago location specifically. This has just come up today where we're going to actually be doing more events that are specifically for talent. Okay, so over the past 2 days, the company itself has been doing a lot with this as a really exciting backdrop to our company meetings and stuff like that. But the next things that we're going to be planning will be for talent only, which will give everybody more time to showcase what you're doing, get to know people that are here, get to better understand our vision for the rollout and the way things are going to look. Whitney's going to have a huge part in all that. So I guess I just want to give everybody the hope and understand that we're going to get back together again, and it's going to be more of a frequent contact situation So there's not going to be a yes and a no, all right? So the pressure comes down a little bit because we are constantly adding new things to this network. When people ask you what you did over the past 2 days, you didn't go and audition for a channel host. You auditioned to be a network host. Big difference between those two things, okay? A network host has the ability to represent multiple different brands, multiple different lifestyle situations that we're looking to build brands around our talent. Okay, so understand this is a two-way street. We're interested in you being here to represent us, but when we bring people inside of our environment, we want to work with the ones that can grow into greater prominence inside of this network situation, okay? So just think about growing your own personal brand. We want that, okay? So you be you, don't try to get into anybody else's lane. You don't have to, okay? There's room for so many different people, so many different looks and skill sets that you don't have to worry about fitting into anybody else's mold, all right? But I think the coolest idea we had is to do more just talent events specific, all right? Does that sound fun? That sound cool? Maybe something cool like this too, where we get together and make you guys as uncomfortable as possible with our camera. That's definitely the goal too, right? You know, we're not just changing venues and going on stage and giving you weird things to do because it's fun to see you uncomfortable. We want to get to know you in different environments, in different settings, and with different demands, like phonetic spellings on teleprompters, okay? That kind of stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna be getting the band back together first by virtual contact, okay, stuff like that. There may even be some group kind of Zoom stuff too. That'd be kind of cool, right? Where we can communicate with people in smaller groups, maybe in different classifications and different type of situations. So we want to engage in a dialogue with you guys and get to know you personally, your backstories. That's really important for building a brand around you personally. Is, you know, who you are now is where you came from. So we want to dive into that and get to know these things. So if we're just, you know, giving bios for people, we want to have that stuff. So we learned some stuff today with camera work and whatnot, but now we want to, you know, dive a little deeper. It's actually good that it's really a small group like this. So the blessing for me in all this is there's not 500 people. When we get to LA, that's going to be much different in LA, and I already warned you that the talent pool is not diluted in the different cities we go to. I mentioned that. But it's actually really cool that it's a smaller group here. So it's going to give us a chance to, you know, engage more with you guys and find out who you are. All right? Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks for coming out.
Dig the jacket too.
Like the jacket. All right. That's it.
The end? All fat. That means the end. Yay. I was like, you want to come here too? No, I don't suppose Jack. Sorry.